Hello, everybody. I'm Dr. Jesse Jackson III. I'm the best-selling author and facilitator of the Don't Kick 'em Out book and training series here. And this is Don't Kick 'em Out 2.0. It is the playbook for school-wide corrective actions and discipline. And one of the major corrections or things that we need to kind of really focus on to get our discipline practices the way we need them to be is our philosophy. It, you can see that there's pretty much a universal understanding of academics in terms of teaching and learning. Like somebody, you're going to do a piece of somebody's model where we all understand it. Well, when you go different places with behavior, I notice that people are doing all type of different behavior models. We have people restoring justice, we have people PBIS, and we have people doing some social and emotional stuff. They're doing all type of stuff. So there's no consensus on discipline. What you find is that people typically acquire discipline models that are tailored to the personality of the enforcer. Like I'm a professional disciplinarian and I'm not flexible on discipline. I teach the standard, I live the standard. I teach the standard, I live the standard. The objective is not to kick kids out, right? But you got to understand before you start, you have to know the boundaries which will force you to remove a kid. That's how you start with good discipline policies and discipline practices. What's a no fly? That's how you start first. What we're doing is we're starting with hope. Hope's not a strategy. I got to know what doesn't work. You can't do that here. And when you have those boundaries, what happens is you can build your program from there. People don't understand that. And so now they start at the top of the argument, which will lead them to their approach. What are we seeing influence the approach more than anything? It's their philosophy, empathy versus sympathy. What we're finding out with overwhelming majority. So I'm going to ask you the question, which one's which? Most programs are running out of sympathy. Sympathy is you are really feel bad about a kid's circumstances. Oh, those poor kids. Dr. Jackson, they're going through so much. I mean, it breaks my heart. The babies, the kiddos, they're going through. And once you're done crying, I'm still going back to the same crap. When the tears are done, because remember, I live there. So there's a sympathetic approach. Sympathy is cancer of the human spirit. Empathy is we don't have to be from the same neighborhood. But hey, man, that's a really tough situation you're in. And man, I feel for you. But here's what we could do about it. That's empathy. Empathy is what we need. Sympathy's evil. It can't help you. It designs to basically coddle you in your mess. That's what sympathy's doing. And it doesn't work. It's been proven in a academic scholastic environment when kids have negative circumstances, negative situations, they have things going on in their life. They have to be taught the baseline of being able to put stuff, pack stuff away. Hey, we do understand what you got going on. That's why we have breakfast at school. Right. We have breakfast at school. And this is why we reset to start our classrooms. This is why I have some pre-K schools taking naps at the start of the day. Kids are coming in all drowsy, not clean, and things like that. We're not going to fight with that crap. We're not about to try to get to learning at 7:30 in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, and this kid, it hasn't ate, is not groomed, and things like that. We're not going to fight with that. So we're going to make our day, that first side of the day, the reset and recovery day to get you ready for learning. What is that? That's just acknowledging what's in front of us. It's acknowledging what's in front of us. And that's what we're challenged to do. We have to learn the difference. And if we don't learn that difference, we can't help the kids. I can't have people on my team that they're sympathetic for the kid, so they think the kid can't learn. They won't coach the kid hard. They won't coach the kid up because there's limitations. And what I'm saying is guys, the reality is if your kids are 2 to 4 grade levels behind, guess what? That's called the new American reality. But the thing is, what catches kids up is the infrastructure. It's the right mentality and approach to the job. And then there's infrastructure that comes behind that. So now you're a school that intervention is a part of your school. Leadership is a really key pillar in getting this problem straightened out. Empathy versus sympathy. Sympathy won't help us. Empathy. You got something going on. I feel you, man. You're hungry. I definitely understand that. Okay. So I have to empathize. Sympathize is where I give you an excuse. It's where I let you not have a standard. I let you not work. I let you do got a lot going on, but you're not going to come in here and cuss us out. Can't break all of our dishes. You can't break our windows. That's letting it go the wrong way. That's where we need the training. That's where we need the help. We have to train the team to be built up to understand what working with kids are. I said, don't kick them out. I didn't say don't kick them out to not kick them out. I said, don't kick them out. The objective is to keep them in the classroom. If the objective is to keep them working, and that is a process to learn how to do, and you have to do it. We're not going to win the battle with the kids not at school. We're not going to win the battle with the kids in the office. Now, once again, what's the first rule of discipline? Start with what's called the no-fly zone first. What don't work here? That's how you start. You can't fight here. You can't cuss my teachers out. And that was a big rule on that. Listen, I will deal with you having your problems. I will deal with you not being ready to learn. And I do understand you do have challenges, but you're not talking to me like that. I mean, the Lord is my witness. I've never had a kid cuss me out. And like I say, I started in Detroit Public Schools in the 90s, mid 90s. And I'm big on respect. I come from a respect neighborhood where being respectful saves your life. It's things I understood. I knew how to carry myself. I knew how to deal with people. Now they do have blow-ups, but I never been treated that way. And I don't treat people that way. You know what I'm saying? So it's some things we can learn. And that's why I'm here. And that is a don't kick them out principle. Empathy versus sympathy. We need more empathy training. Empathy is not sympathy. It is not allowing the kid to go to low levels. It's actually identifying the level where you are and coaching kids to a target goal that we can reach. It's always about getting to definiteness. How can we get a clear target for this kid to get this kid moving? This is the circumstance that's got them drifting. Here's a definite goal we can get. All right. So the first couple of minutes, we need to get them on target. All right, lock them in. All right, let's get them working to get to the target. That's how it works. It's work. Now, notice what I said. It's work. And guess what? It's a lot of work to be frustrated and burnt out as well. So where do you want to spend your work? Proactively or reactively? If you know you need help with this is why I'm here. There's a select amount of dates available. Don't let your staff go out here to this battle without the tools. Don't let your admin team go to this battle without the tools. We are here to help. Take advantage, find the date that works for you, call our office, and let's get it done. At the absolute least, get the books and start your own training and discussion. Start talking about this stuff. You got to go to work. You got to do something. Let's get to work. I'll see you in class.